Alright guys, we have nice music already. Hello and welcome, FNZ here. And today we are going to have Electro versus Rainder. Two great players, as you can already tell. I'm actually going to be invited, I guess. Rainder playing against Electro. Alright. Rainder. I need Rainder. 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 Okay guys, hello. I'm FNZ Lamau, you all already know me. And today of course we are going to have Alright guys, we are about to have an insane match here. We also have a nice music as well. So yeah, be ready for what's coming. Olá maltinha, bem-vindos a todos, sejam bem-vindos e tenham atenção que esta porcaria isto vai ficar hardcore, hein? Hardcore, muito hardcore. Hardcore. Yeah guys, we are about to start of course, FN0 Lemão in the HUD, you already know that, in the hood, not the HUD. And now we are about to do a 1 versus 1. I mean, I'm not. It's going to be Electro versus Rainder. I can already tell you, both players are extremely experienced. So, oh shoot, what the fuck am I doing? So I think it's going to be a wonderful match to see, because we already know Rainder. It's a wonderful player to see. It's really experienced. We also know Electro. It's basically the same thing. Really experienced. Hello everyone to the stream. And yeah, as I was saying, both players know how to deal with these situations, especially in 1 versus 1s, you know. So yeah, I definitely love to see these players doing their games. And yeah. I'm warm mapping. With them right now, guys. So be ready. This is going to be a great match to see. If you would ask me who's going to win, to be honest, I have no idea, because they are really good players. I mean, both, and know how to deal with clutch situations. And yeah, that's it basically. I love to see these players doing their stuff. As I told you guys, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and check it out our Discord in the description of this live stream. And of course guys, that's it. I wish you a very nice weekend. And now 1 minute until we start the match. Olá everyone on the chat. Hello everyone on the chat. Olá maltinha, bem-vindos a todos. And yeah guys, I guess we are basically almost ready to start. I'm actually just playing with them. I mean, I can't, because, you know, my emulator is just trash to play. And that's it, we still have music until we actually start the match. Oh, shoot. And let me see who's here. Bush, Raider, Sover, hello, Exatki, hello, Prox, hello, Sover, hello, Surreal, Nico, Mihahi, hello, where are you from? I'm from Portugal. Nihilik, hello. Render win, do you think so? Alright. By the way, we are about to start, I forgot to mention that. 5 seconds until we start the actual map. It's going to be Sandstone, the first map. This is best of 3, so we'll be seeing these two players playing in very difficult situations. At this point, you can already hear the game sounds. I'm going to mute the music, of course. And now we are set up to start this match. As you can see, Rainder is starting as CT, and Electro is starting as counter-terrorist, sorry. I think I said it wrongly, but don't mind that, I'm just retarded. For now, it seems like Electro is probably going to fake B. I guess he's just going to throw a smoke, yeah, exactly, and basically save a grenade and a flashbang to basically proceed to the side. Because, you know, Rainder is playing on Z, which means he cannot listen to a smoke on the B side. And now we heard Electro. We know the movement guy here is just moving around, and this nade is perfect. Rainder is 32 HP, and Electro has a chance to go away, but Rainder is still playing it perfectly with the USP. He knows the player is really low HP, still failing some shots right away. Electro is so smart, he's just playing for the headshot here. Now, two players, 10 HP, actually Electro 12, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, it's going to be exactly the same thing here. And now the flashbang comes in, Electro. So far it seems like he's backing away, but I'm not sure if Rainder will buy it. Detroit Bush, cheer for Rainder, and cheer for Electro as well. And hello. For now, of course, both players one hit away of dying, and actually Rainder rotating, and now it seems like he's entering on the side.
Bomb has been planted.
Now, I think that Electro is actually winning this. Sorry, I was FK, I was just reading a message here. Electro actually managed to win the round. I am not sure how Rainder had the chance to kill him, but Electro was just smarter, just jumping around and fake rotating. Rainder is now playing with only one USP. He bought a defuse, so it means he will probably try to give the bomb plant to Electro. And then after that, try to surprise him and defuse the bomb quickly. I bet that's what he's doing right now at this point, but I'm not sure. We will have to wait to see what's going to happen. So far, Rainder lost the first round. Boas FN 0, Boas Windy 0. What will be the win? We don't know yet. So far, Rainder is losing the pace all round. He's just made noise. I think that Electro heard him. He has an UMP, but no helmet, exactly, and Rainder deletes him with the USP. I was kind of expecting this. You have to buy an helmet if you want to play against a new UMP, an USP probably, in even a UMP, you know. I'm not sure why he basically didn't want an helmet. I mean, now Rainder spotting him towards the side. Is he going to buy this? I'm not sure. So far it's 1-1. Oh, and actually Rainder managed to get the round for himself. Subro, sub smile. Light is for Electro. Do you think so? Let's still see. At this point, Rainder with a really good headshot with the USP. Now he's throwing a smoke, and obviously the grenade not entering right now. Rainder enters toward the side, and look at his nade was so important, but no damage at all. Let's see win. Rainder is faster on the trigger. Really well played by Rainder here, just playing around with Electro and obviously getting the kill he deserves, in my opinion. Yeah, at this point, Rainder shutting down Electro with two insane I'm just watching something here. With two insane headshots, and now a grenade comes in. Rainder spotted him in time, and now he's rotating back towards the A side. I think that's what's going to do at this point. Yes, it is. Let's see. So far, an advantage for him again. Exactly. Look at, he spotted him. So Electro, I think Electro is unarmored. Yes, it is. He fake plant. Let's see who wins this fight right now. A nice flash comes in, but Rainder is not buying it, and actually Electro managed to win this fight against Rainder. Really well played by Electro here, getting the second round to himself. 2-2 right now, and let me be very honest with you. So far, I love what I see. I definitely love. Because we can see this player stepping up. Rainder is now struggling a bit with the aim. We could see, I mean, he was armored and he still got denied, which is not good at all to see. But still, now Rainder getting those hits in the beginning, but not enough to kill Electro. Now he's actually heading towards the A side. But Rainder is closing by and he dinks him. But Rainder is just fast on the trigger, correcting his crosser right into his skull. And he actually gets the headshot, shuts him down. And now 3-2. Rainder back to the lead, guys. Let me know what are your predictions for this match, guys. I wanna hear. I know that I should not judge so immediately, but I think Electro has more experience. You know what? I think that both players are really experienced, to be honest. They are not in the same level. I still think the Electro is quite of an OG, is even more OG than Rainder. I'm not sure about that. I know Electro since really the beginning, so yeah, he's really a great player, but at this point, Rainder is taking another round again. Well played by him. 4-2. Guys, if you want to say something in the chat, I'm watching the chat right now, so if you want to ask something, if you want me to talk with you, be ready to do it. And now Rainder is actually getting another juicy headshot, sharing down Electro, and let's have in consider that Electro bought an AK here. So he had that advantage, but he wasn't able to kill him. Another AK comes in. I wish them good luck. Yeah, indeed. Now it seems like Electro is now heading towards the B side. He gives his positioning away by making a lot of noise with the grenades. Let's see who wins this fight. It's actually Electro. Well played by him. And right now, 6-3. We are about to switch matches. I mean, switch sides. And let me be honest with you. A 5-4 will be perfect for the Electro here. If you lose this round, things are going to start to be quite disappointing in my opinion. Now we wait for Rainder, but Rainder this time not winning the fight. Electro was ready for it. We are switching sides right now. At this point, as I told you, this is the best case scenario for Electro. 4-5. Yeah, at this point, a really balanced match. We see Electro and Rainder hitting some juicy headshots, both players. So, yeah, Rainder now with the bomb in his hands. What's going to happen? I have no clue, but we will see that right now. Now, it seems like Rainder is actually adding to the B side. He's carrying a Kevlar instead of utility, which is a nice decision, I'm not going to lie. Now, seems like Rainder spotted him, but Electro with a juicy headshot again. I'm saying juicy too much times today. I don't know why. I just know that Electro got a really great headshot with his USP, shutting down Rainder, and now he has an advantage. Oh, is he actually going to do this? Why is he playing with a new SP in the second round? I cannot understand this. I mean, he's predicting Rainder to Eco. That's a nice prediction. We can see the many experienced here. Even though some players don't really respect the economy. At least in my team, when we lose the pistol round and we don't plant, we usually force buy. But this time, Rainder doing basically an eco here, and Electro actually has a chance to kill him. Just one headshot needed. I don't think he has... Yeah, he's unarmored, so he definitely has chances of winning this. He's carrying a defuse as well. Now a great nade comes in. Oh, wait, HP. And Electro with his crazy movements now heading towards the side, and he's going to jump right into Rainder. Rainder didn't even see it coming. Well played by Electro, let me tell you. The parkour man is back. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, what a parkour guy here. Well played by Electro, let me tell you. And now this is so good for his economy because he didn't need to buy anything in that round. Only a nade and a defuse, I guess. And he still won the round there. That nade was just perfect. If it wasn't for that nade, I'm not sure if he would be able to win the round still. Rainder now with obviously the UMP is going to go towards mid. But still, Rainder. You heard Electro. Let's see, now throws a flashbang, but he knows he has to run away. He has the bomb in his back, so he just has to head to a bomb site and plant a bomb. I guess that is really obvious that Rainder is actually heading towards the A side. Electro has no time to come here in time to stop the bomb plant. Now the bomb is going to be planted. Electro heard it, and now he knows the bomb is planted on A. Another retake comes in. Rainder with really, I mean, he's in trouble, you know. He's really in trouble right now. Is he going to deal with the situation the right way? I mean, the right way here is just wait for the the tap on the defuse and try to play with Electro. Try to see if he's actually defusing, and if he fakes, just strafes around and makes time for the bomb to explode. Now Electro is going to tap the bomb exactly, and Rainder is just faster getting the frag. Well played by Rainder here. He played this perfectly. I mean, he didn't need to peek that way. He basically full committed to the bomb. Imagine if Electro tapped the bomb and stepped back and waited for Rainder, he could actually won the round here for himself. But unfortunately, he was actually grabbing the bomb. Rainder eating up that round again for himself. And now look at the positioning from Electro. Rainder has no clue about this. He gets completely deleted. And another one to Electro. 7-6. Que defendire. Gan André Fidalgo. English. Engliski, my friendy. Now, Rainder carrying the EK. Obviously, that's an advantage. An advantage for Rainder at this point. A nice flash comes in. Rainder gets dinked. And he has no idea of the positioning of Electro. Never mind, now he does. Electro stepped a lot on long. And he has to play this perfectly. Rainder dinked with the famous 2 HP. 1 AK to work with. And I guess he's just trying to fake his own rotation. I think that's what's trying to do here. Fake his own rotation and have a free way to the B side. Plant the bomb, go towards house, and have probably a safe round. I'm not sure. If he does this, I mean, the only issue here is that he doesn't know the positioning from Electro. And if he waits too much, Electro may actually try to go for something here. So far, he is in a lot of disadvantage. 2 HP with a bomb to plant, and he's actually going to plant a bomb right now. I don't think he's going to head towards apps. Alright, he's actually going to head towards apps. I mean, I know why is he doing this. He has no idea where Electro is. Electro is actually going to head towards Z or short, which means if Rainder actually stayed on long, I think he will have more advantage, to be honest. Because now I bet that Electro is going to go for him. Look at his movements. I mean, this guy is just literally insane. And I bet he's going to prefer Rainder. Oh no, we failed the timing. He failed the timing. He wasn't expecting Rainder to be camping so much. And he got deleted. Well played by Rainder, actually getting the 7th round. I mean, I'm not sure how he got this round. But yeah. Still, at this point, Electro heading towards the A side. He has to defuse the bomb, and now actually Rainder playing in A long. Is he going to surprise him? I'm not sure. I mean, I don't know if he saw him or something like that. I just know that he definitely needs to win this round. He planted the bomb, and now Rainder is going for it, and that's exactly what I told you. That's exactly what I told you last the last round before this one. Rainder is full committing towards the bomb, and this means that if Electro steps away from the bomb and he looks right away into Rainder, Rainder has no chances of winning the fight. And that's exactly what I talked about, and that's what we could see here. Electro stepping away from the bomb, like I said, gets a basically easy frag. Rainder has no chances because he was just going to pre-fire the bomb, and Electro wasn't looking towards the bomb. He wasn't in the bomb, so that's really well played by him. That's what he should have done in that round on apps. If he stepped away, he could have killed Rainder as well. Now the bomb is going to be planted on the B side. Look at Rainder now with AK 1 versus 1. I'm just retarded. He heard Electro. Electro is just jumping towards the side, and he's actually going to kill him. Well played by Rainder. Nice crosshair here. Nice crosshair placement, I'm not going to lie to you guys. Well played by Rainder, 8-8, and the scores really tightening up at this point. Definitely love to see these players doing their job. Olha só, estou a ver isto porque não tenho nada para fazer na aula. What the fuck? it is best of 1 now. It's a best of 3. Electro, Lemao. Now guys, as you can see, 8 to 8. What a tight game, let me tell you. At this point, obviously, Rainder doing a nice job, in my opinion, as a terrorist. I mean, he's doing a nice job. Just planting the bomb and winning after plants. Now Electro is far away from the site again, and Rainder got himself a bomb plant and has full utility to work with. Let's see. Electro is now heading towards the B site. He was playing on A. The predictions were just wrong, and now he already spent a third of his utility, and now of course it's down. He has no utility to play right now, only his U, only his defuse and M4 to rely on. And Rainder is not doing a lot of time. Electro, is he going to connect that shot? He has a defuse, so he has to hurry up. He actually gets Rainder, but the bomb is almost exploding. He's trying to grab the AK, he doesn't get it, and he's going to save the M4. That's a nice decision from him. I don't think he had time to defuse the bomb in this situation. 9 to 8 towards Rainder at this point, being kinda superior in aim and tactic. I'm not going to lie. Even though, I mean, I'm not sure. I kind of like the way these both players. Look at his movements, by the way. Look at this. This guy is just insane in the movements. Electro? No. Covering apps. Rainder is actually adding toward the B side with a bomb, of course. 9 to 8 is the match point for him. 2 match points for Rainder actually. As he's basically trying to spot Electro and go towards a bomb site, plant a bomb and probably win the round again. Grande FNZ, grande Balu. Sempre a puxar a cartolina. Let's see. At this point, we can feel the pressure. Electro failed the side again. The bomb is going to be planted on B, and this is terrible for Electro. The bomb is all planted on A, he's going to understand that right away. He spotted the bomb site. FNZ boy, obrigado. Nunca para, sempre a puxar cartão, já sabes como é. Really well played by Rainder here, getting that bomb plant. He basically spot every single place on the map, and he understood where Electro was. Electro was just covering A. He has to basically bet on one side, and unfortunately this is the second round when he basically fails it, and Rainder is actually getting the round 10 to 8. Electro being shut down by Rainder. Let me tell you, at this point, the best match that we saw in this championship. Lovely to see these both players doing their strats, hitting those juicy headshots like we saw in mid a lot of times. This is the best of 3. So now we are going to head to obviously the second map actually, which is something that I'm looking forward to. I'm not going to lie, I definitely want to see. Alright. Okay. We are about to go towards the second map. It's random, of course. It's random. It's going to be Rust, actually. Okay, that's the first time that we see Rust in this championship. O Electro fez vídeo a mostrar que esses moves mesmo andam a ser... o gajo dá-lhe bué bem nos movimentos. Eu também consigo fazer aquele salto, by the way. E um dia eu mostro-lhes. Que eu agora comecei a usar o botão. Vocês lembram-se... eu antes usava os dois dedos, tipo carregado 2 vezes. Não, agora uso o botãozinho. Agora estou mesmo o god do movement. Vocês se apagam todos. Now... we are about to step up to the second map. Actually, I'm already here to the second map, which is very nice. Obviously, now Rainder is starting as CT and Electro ST, which is very nice as well. I'm going to warm up with them. I have nothing to do at this point. GG, this is a best of 3, guys, so please don't go away yet. As this is a best of 3, we are now stepping up to the second map. It's going to be Rust, as I said. I'm really looking forward to see these players performing on Rust. I know that they're really good players and know how to play in these hard maps. So far, I'm just warming up with the players. I have nothing to do. I don't have to to be worried about with any overlays and that stuff. So I just have to, I don't know, play with the players, you know. Dançarino. É sempre a puxar cartão, você já sabe. O Electro é sempre a puxar cartolina. Pau. Ai, Zé, por acaso. Fucking coronavirus. Alright, guys. My coronavirus is striking again. And now we're about to start. 30 seconds. It's going to be Rainder versus Electro again. The second map comes in. I'm not sure about Electro at this point. He lost the first map, which is something that it's kinda annoying, you know, for you. If you lose the first map, you start to think, okay, this is kinda weird. Am I going to win? And then you think, probably no. Or exactly the opposite can happen. Dia 6 vai jogar por Portugal? Provavelmente não, provavelmente vou fazer o stream. Toma, manda corno. I was just playing with them. Now we are about to start the second map, as I said. I can already switch to the main game. We can start to hear the sounds. And let's step ahead to the map. Rust, Rainder starting a CT. Let's see, who do you think is going to win? Because I have no clue. I have no idea who can win this. Um, Alright. Who do you think is going to win, guys? At this point, nothing is happening. Electro. It's so weird. It's kinda... They're so muted, you know? Right? Okay. Alright, that's a nice start, of course. Rainder getting that juicy headshot. Actually, I was kind of confused. Yeah. Yeah, guys, we are about to start. Sorry, I was just writing some things here. Guys, this is the second map. Rainder starting a city, as I said. I think seems like Electro actually won the first map. Sorry, I was kind of confused. We can see him doing the same strat here. What is he doing? He's just playing with the P350 again. Playing with the pistol in the second round just to get some economy to himself. I can understand his threat, not going to lie, but otherwise he has an advantage. The B side is opened, so he can plant a bomb the way he wants, basically. Look at this, a juicy plant, and obviously now having an advantage. Obviously the bomb is going to be planted, and Rainder now he has to hit the headshot if he wants to win this round. Look at this, some shots being fired. Who's going to win? I have no idea. Electro carrying a P350 hurt. Oh my god, Rainder, he carries a defuse and he's going to be able to defuse the bomb. He's going to be able to defuse the bomb in just time, 1-1. That's what I told you. Why do we buy a pistol in the second round if you won the first one? I don't understand. If he had an UMP here, he would have won this round. Ah, o Zé é da Moldávia. Quem é o Zé? Quer dizer, eu sou o Zé, mas eu não sou da Moldávia. Não é que fosse algum problema. Now Rainder with his UMP. Obviously he won a round, so he's not carrying a pistol. He's carrying a UMP like a man. 1 versus 1 situation at this point. 1 minute and 40 seconds to play. Rainder carrying two grenades. Electro with a full spam, no Kevlar at all, which is not good if you want to face an UMP from the other side. And the thing is, he doesn't know where he's going to play against a FAMAS or a UMP. The FAMAS is even worse than a UMP if you play without a Kevlar. So it means that Electro has to play this perfectly, and playing perfectly means just play on apps, make some time, and here the bomb tap, and now look at Rainder. He's just doing what I told you, and Electro still managed to get the frag. He didn't need to full commit again. As I told you, I don't know if you remember, tapping the bomb and just running away without making noise, stepping away without making noise, it's a really good strat because you're going to prefer the bomb. You're not going to prefer like the left or the right side where the player moves to. So it means that Electro didn't need to full commit there, but still he did well. He got a nice headshot for himself. Is he carrying? Yes, it is. He's carrying Kevlar, and now Rainder is actually covering the A site. Is he going to here? I think he knows where Electro is. I'm not going to lie. I think he knows. Probably saw him on the map or something like that because he's actually committing a lot, and now Electro, he has no idea where Rainder is, and Rainder can't deny the bomb plant right away. Yes, he can. He denies the plant and wins the second round. Dizemos é para todos, não para... Ah, ok. É a expressão, ok. Percebi. Wait, now, obviously, some advantage for Rainder. I mean, he didn't plant the bomb, so Electro, if he loses round, it's going to be completely resetted, which is not good at all for him. Now, obviously, Electro, he has a better gun, so he definitely needs to win this round. He has full utility as well. I am not sure how we ended up getting this buy. I mean, he had no money like that. I'm not sure now he plants the bomb, he throws the nade. He's really good with nades, I can tell you that. That's how we see his experience. Playing with masters definitely gave him a lot of experience in terms of obviously grenades. And now this flash wasn't perfect enough, wasn't perfectly lined up, and now he smokes doors and he heads towards Evan, but he's making noise, so Rainder heard him and now he's going to prepare him. But Electro now not full committing as I told you and playing this perfectly. Rainder still tries to get him, but Electro was just faster enough on the trigger, gets him and shuts him down. 3-2. Electro on the lead. Best caster, thanks Coin. Of course, I definitely love to see the way these players perform, you know. Que puta de eco? Está a fazer eco? Se tiver, digam. Não sei. Pá, pode ser de alguma cena. É da stream? Vejam lá. Now, obviously, some advantage. Oh yes, it seems like I'm on a church. What the hell is happening with my mic? My microphone was just like a church. What just happened there? What? Okay, it seems like I'm back. And it stopped. Right now Electro is actually heading towards the B side. True City is gaining a lot of information for himself, obviously not for his team because he's playing alone. Yeah, and Rainder is still committing on the B side. The bomb hasn't been planted on the A side, and this is how we see how smart Rainder is here. We know Electro won 2 rounds in a row on A, when he planted the bomb quickly, and now Rainder doesn't understand. Oh, and Electro with juicy headshot. But as I was saying, Rainder understands this. I'm not on A, and Electro is not planting the bomb quickly like he did, so he's probably heading towards the B side right now, slowly. Unfortunately, he wasn't expecting the Electro to be on Catwalk, and that's still really well played by Electro, I'm not going to lie to you. Unfortunately for Rainder, he lost a round, and now it seems like Electro is heading towards the B side, and fortunately for Rainder again, is now committing towards the A side. So this is not good at all. He heard the nades, so he's going to rotate quickly. So he still has a chance of turning this back if he hurries up. The bomb is going to be planted, of course. No grenades and spam. So Electro knows that Rainder is coming somewhere, and he spotted him. Rainder goes down. The UMP. Sometimes you can just not do anything here. Yeah. Sometimes you can't just, you know, perform the way you wanted to. with only UMP. 5-2, Electro on the lead at this point. I'm quite sad for Electro. I'm not going to. I'm for him. Not going to lie. Uh, uh, all right, I'm back. Rainder spotted Electro, and this basically means, okay, I can
Bomb has been
rotate
planted.
towards the B side quickly and plant a bomb successfully. And now he spotted Electro. Oh, Rainder now with a nice headshot actually converts the frag towards himself, gets an AK as well, diffuses the bomb. This is perfect. He needed a round like this. He definitely
Counter-terrorists win.
needed. I kind of feel that Electro is probably going to pick the EVM. Don't you think so? He has money. Oh no, he doesn't. He's not confident yet. I love to see Electro playing with AVM. So I was kind of. I mean, the AVM is not bad at all to play in this map in 1 versus 1. You know, it's not bad at all. You just if you check the corners properly. Uh, Vou para a piscina a ver o FNZ comentar. Olha, então digo-te uma cena, mano. A seguir disto, eu vou fazer a stream da MSL. Portanto, não vai ser melhor ainda. A seguir disto, vai ver a MSL. Que eu vou estar a streamar a MSL. Vai ser melhor ainda que isto. Portanto, fica aí. Fica aware. Be aware, guys. Alright. At this point, Rainder covering the A side and Electro obviously just sneaking around towards mid as he did the previous round. And not the previous, you know, you understand that. Fenzi, what is that game? Is this Ronaldinho soccer? Yes, it is. Ronaldinho. Now he's going to plant a bomb. Exactly, he does. He's not expecting Rainder. If Rainder gets the timing, he didn't. He almost got him, but he has a nade. I bet that he's going to nade. Try to nade him at least. I bet that. Now, look at the timing. Spotted him. Is he going to throw the nade? No, he instead throws a flashbang. He still has a flash, a smoke, and a nade to play. Now, only a smoke. What is he going to do at this point? Is he going to grab the bomb? I'm not sure. He doesn't know where Electro is. Electro is actually adding. He heard him. Rainder is making noise, and Electro is playing with the timing, but still Rainder is faster on the trigger, getting Electro. Electro wasn't expecting him. He has a defuse, so we can get the full defuse in time before the bomb explodes. We are now obviously switching sides. Electro this time on the lead. It's Minecraft on mods. No, yes it is. Ok. A cena é que os gajos pensam que tu és sério. Isso é que mete mais piada, ódio. Os gajos bué tilted. Pensar que tu és bué sério. Isso dá-me bué da piada. Right now, of course, we are switching sides. And this basically means now we are going to basically see a different playstyle. At least I want to see a different playstyle. I want to see like Rainder rushing towards the side quickly and getting a nice frag. I mean, that's all I want to see. Players, I think it seems like they're just communicating in chat. Oh, they definitely are. Oh, so basically means Electro has to leave. Alright.
Bomb has been planted.
Alright, this is not good at all. Yeah, this is not good at all. It's a GG to Rainder. Right here, ladies and gentlemen. Maxug is restreaming your live. Yeah, we both work for the same company, so it's no problem. Guys, that's it. You heard Electro. He has to leave. So unfortunately for him, he was having a nice start in Rust, but as I told you, now he's going to leave, unfortunately. Não era o jogo, não era hoje o jogo dos Polares contra os Excel. Não, foi ontem. Unfortunately, he left, which means you know what it means. It means that Rainder gets the victory here. I think he deserved it. I mean, he won the first round. He won the first map successfully. So I definitely think that Rainder deserves this win. Definitely. Still, I wanted to see him. I wanted to see Electro coming back to the game. Definitely. But unfortunately, he had to leave. That's rough. But still, that's standoff. We know how things are. Some people have to leave some time. And that's it, guys. For today, the stream is done. And yeah, it sucks. It's just terrible to see. Fortunately, Electro is going to be eliminated from championship.